The federal government has promised veterans millions of dollars in funding to help them through the pandemic. Many are still waiting for benefits and services. There are delays in processing applications, and that's adding to the stress of an already difficult year. Our Ottawa Bureau Chief Mercedes Stephenson joins me. Mercedes, 2020 has really been a terrible year of loss for the Canadian military.
Donna, the military has been struck by tragedy again and again, with 8 training deaths this year alone, and it has sent shockwaves through the tight-knit community. On April 29th, a Cyclone helicopter, call sign Stalker 22, crashed into the Ionian Sea off Greece right after a routine reconnaissance mission and NATO training exercise. The helicopter plunged into the ocean near the Canadian frigate HMCS Fredericton, to the horror of the ship's crew, cutting short the lives of Captain Kevin Hagen, Sub-Lieutenant Abigail Cobra, Captain Brendan Ian MacDonald, Master Corporal Matthew Cousins, Sub-Lieutenant Matthew Pike, and Captain Maxime Miron-Morin. On May 17th, one of the Snowbird's Tudor planes crashed almost immediately after taking off in Kamloops, BC. The Snowbirds were flying across Canada to lift spirits during the pandemic on Operation Inspiration. Captain Jennifer Casey, the team's public affairs officer, was killed in the crash. And last month, on October 30th, a training accident during a live fire exercise at Canadian Forces Base Wainwright in eastern Alberta. Corporal James Choi, a reservist with the Royal Westminster Regiment based in New Westminster, BC, was shot and killed. Donna, the deaths have genuinely shaken those in the Canadian Forces. This is a peacetime military, and they weren't expecting it. Made even harder by this Remembrance Day, when they are not able to gather together to remember and to mourn.
Mercedes, there is frustration from some veterans about government promises that still haven't been kept. Bring us up to date on that.
Donna, there's been a lot of promises from politicians of governments of all stripes, and veterans still feel they are being forgotten. Many are at additional risk because of the pandemic, those with moral or psychological injuries, those who were already at risk for homelessness, and of course we continue to see veteran suicides rise, which is a deeply disturbing fact in this country. Right now there are over 45,000 veterans waiting to find out a decision from Veterans Affairs Canada on the benefits they've earned. It will take them an average of 36 weeks to find that out. Many veterans say that's too long. The government says that they have put both money and resources to decreasing that, but it's not expected to see the backlog resolved until 2023. Donna?
Right, Mercedes Stephenson in Ottawa. Thank you.